Waiting for the first person to join this uncensored live stream. Who is going to join this uncensored live stream, folks? I have some questions. The power is on. My computer is on. The heat is on. Come on, people. We're live. Remember that, folks. We got one person. Thank God we got one person here. The heat is on. But, folks, I need to show you something, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got 18 people. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to show you something. Don't go anywhere. Please, I want an electrician to explain this to me, please. I am about to show you the electric meter. And someone please tell me why it looks like this. We got 25 people, folks, watching. Why is there only 0 thumbs up? Someone just took away their thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Come on, folks, smash that thumbs up button. Do it for the love of Mikey Pipes. Folks, the power is on. It is a glorious day here in the communist state of New York. 33 people are watching. Folks, we may have lost someone. She's gone, ladies and gentlemen. She ghosted us. She has been MIA all day, has not answered a single phone call all day, has not placed any outgoing phone calls, and she's not returning my call either. Ladies and gentlemen, and wait till I share what pipe doctor was voted for 2026. Guys, here we go. I'm about to show you the electric meter, folks. Someone please explain to me what that's doing. Stare at that, folks. Why is it like that? You see that? It's retarded. PSEG Long Island is retarded. And wait until I share with you the video. I already posted it. Look at that. It's not doing anything, folks. It's not doing anything. It's just fucked. But, how's James's tire? He had a flat tire this morning. Okay, it's tired. They got the power back on at the pole. Here's our sign. We don't need to do the solar panels anymore, but I'm still going to do it. I am still going to do it. Right? And look, the doorbell works. I love it. Could someone explain to me why? Someone please explain to me why that doesn't show anything. Right? They just turned the power on. Why does that show nothing? What is that? You get free power. Yeah, okay. It just cost me $23,861.08. Don't they know I'm a cheap fucking Jew? I keep the heat at 55 degrees here. Right? Oh, man. Yes, DC HVAC thinks it's broken. Folks, let's go over to the war board, and then I'm going to let you guys go. We only have 13 thumbs up. What is wrong with you, nincompoops? What is your malfunction, maggot? We have 308 active maintenance agreements on the maintenance agreement war board, which is 15.9% to our goal. This has not been updated. Let me just take that here. I have not updated that in a while. Oh, no, it doesn't want to come off now. There we go. Okay. Last week, James did 1. I did 3. I don't even know how that's possible. It was only here for 2 days last week. Week 2, which is this week, it's Monday. I got 1 today and 1 yesterday. All right. I just text messaged the client that Daniel and James were at today to sign them up for the maintenance plan for the water heater that we installed. You got to check out Plum Guy LI. I think that's his YouTube channel. Plum Guy LI. That's James. He drives that truck right over there. Yes. I should black out Janine's name. You know what we're going to do? That's what we're going to do. Oh, here we go. All right, that's what we're going to do. Stand by, folks. Stand by. We got power. That's right. We got power. I don't know why Janine ghosted us. I think she had no faith in me. Did she think that I was literally going to let the electric company continue to fuck me? But Janine, unfortunately, sad. She just ghosted me. I hope she's not dead or in the hospital, like my interview yesterday. Who swore I spoke to that gentleman who was supposed to be here yesterday morning. He called me yesterday late in the day. He goes, I'm sorry, you know what? I could have swore the appointment was made for Monday at 9 a.m. I would have been there. I'm sorry. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. His name is, I forgot his name. I was like, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You come here tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday, and let's see. I got to refill my business cards. And let's see if you're serious, right? And if you jerk me off tomorrow and don't show up, then I know you're just, an idiot and don't ever bother reaching out ever again in the future. So that's that. So it was 8 days that we had no power here at 1010 Central Avenue. Do you know my buddy from grade school, ATC Mechanical? No, who's ATC Mechanical? I have no idea who that is. AC System Service Kevin. No, oh, wait, so where's Janine? So let's run this by everyone again. 127 people are watching, only 25 thumbs up. I want to see 35 thumbs up, or I'm not telling you where Janine is. I want 35 thumbs up in the next 20 seconds, or no one's going to know where Janine is, including me. Tell me. Show me the thumbs up. 26. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. 30. Here we go. I'm going to give you a tease. She's not here, but 5 more thumbs up, and I'll tell you exactly where she is. Well, I'll tell you exactly where she isn't with some more clarity. Come on. 30 thumbs up. 39. Okay, guys, you just hold on. You didn't even hawk two in that thing, just okay. So I'm just going to keep it uncut, unedited, raw, and unedited, uncensored. Last week, we had no power here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. The electric company came here at around 8:30 on Monday, a week from today, in the past, cut the power, and said, you owe us $23,861.08. And we will only take cash in person or bank check. No credit card over the phone, no deal, no nothing. Full payment, we're not turning on the power. I'm like, all right, no problem. I got you. Meanwhile, there's been a lot. I saw the person who totally fucked up a PSEG today, and wait till you see the video. Man, this woman did not want to take my cash. She actually expected me to put stacks of $1,000 into a little thing that only fits this much. I was like, ha, 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 ha. Oh, man. Anyway, last week, Janine was working remotely, right? And I noticed that on Friday morning, a couple people that I'm friends with that actually called for service on Monday said, hey, Mike, I called for service and I don't know, she didn't really sound too well. So I texted her, no response. I texted her again, no response. So I tried calling her, goes right to voicemail. I'm like, okay, this is not good, right? So then I call her personal number. She picks up the phone and honestly, it didn't sound too well. And I'm like, I hope you're okay. I was like, I'm okay, whatever. I was like, all right, this will be resolved Monday. Just keep doing what you're doing. Answer the phones remotely, and don't worry about it, right? Okay. Anyway, today I run a service call only in Amityville. I got video of that going up later today on the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel. And while I'm there, I'm getting voicemail after voicemail after voicemail, 3 voicemails before 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, so I get it. Maybe she's not picking up the phone fast enough and she's calling him back. But then the same people calling back again and saying, the message an hour ago, no one got back to me. It's like, something's not right here. So I start calling back people. Meanwhile, I'm meeting the electrical inspector for the underwriting for the meter, right? To get a new updated one to what PSEG wanted. Then I go to the bank to withdraw $24,000 of singles, which I thought was going to fit into this big giant leather duffel bag, but that wasn't happening. So they gave me a Walmart bag too, and I went out of there like I left as I'm leaving the tellers. I was like, I'm gonna get out of here like I robbed the base, bank robbery, and they started laughing. So I said it low keys because I want to say bank robbery. No. So then I go to PSEG and I deal with that nonsense. And so I called. Daniel texts me. He's like, is Janine still with us? I'm like, as far as I know, but she's not answering the phone today, so I don't know. So I texted her, no response. I call her personal cell phone, goes to voicemail after like 6 or 7 rings, leave a message. She hasn't called me back. So the position is open. It's up on Indeed. Yeah, that's where we're at. So she ghosted me. I don't know where she is. Didn't respond, and it's now 1 something. It is 4:27 on Monday, the 23rd, right? Monday the 23rd. Yeah, Monday the 23rd. See, live. Oh yeah, I'm live. I'm not even bullshitting. I hope she's okay. Like the interview I had, or the message that I had yesterday, the guy who didn't show up, I left in the voicemail. I was like, listen, you didn't show up this morning. So if you're in the hospital or you're dead, speedy recovery. But if you're not, good luck with your future endeavors. So I keep it real, tell it like it is. Your job is to make sure that when the phone rings, the calls get answered, and then you use the training that I gave you and the handbook that I gave you to make sure that the calls are then booked. You have other family, you have a daughter, you have all these other people involved in your life. They know where you work, right? If there was something seriously wrong, it's now, the end of the business day and you ghosted me, so you're gone. I don't play any games. You're gone. You were supposed to be here, not here, but answering the phones. You're not even doing that. I don't care what the excuse is. You pick up the phone and give me a call. Just like the guy who was supposed to be here yesterday morning. You pick up the phone, give me a call. People are going to say, oh, Mikey Pipes, you're a scumbag prick boss. You're this, that, and the third. You can ask James. You can ask Daniel. You can even ask Derek, right? I'm a very fair person. You tell me that you know A, B, and C, and as long as you do A, B, and C, we're cool. If you tell me you know A, B, and C and don't do A, B, and C and leave out B and C and sometimes do A and elemental P, we got a problem. But I always give everyone the benefit of the doubt. You could have picked up the phone, Janine, and called me. Derek kind of did the right thing, but not really. Derek just came in last Friday, not this past Friday, because this past Friday? No, last Friday. Yeah, 2 Fridays ago. Came in here at like 7:15 in the morning, the way he normally does, and told Daniel, because his direct supervisor, said, I quit. I'm like, okay. Could have gave 2 weeks notice, but he didn't do that. That would have been the mensch thing to do. That would have been the right thing to do. Why is 223 people watching and only 65 thumbs up? What is wrong with you motherfuckers? Smash that thumbs up button. She lasted a little while, though. Yes, she did. Let's read some of the messages. The monkey balls with a Z at the end. Congratulations on getting your power back. Thank you so much, the monkey balls. Mikey Pipes, I'm still tripping on you, bro. You remind me of the famous actor John Goodman from the famous TV show Real Roseanne, Dan Connor. I'm still tripping, dog, okay? Don't be tripping. It's a pile of shit, right? They're going to turn you back off again after looking at your meter pan and panel. They're going to turn you back off again. How can they? We had an inspection, Charlie. We had an inspection today, and 2 representatives from PSEG. PSEG employees were here this morning at around 10:30 and fully accepted everything in that panel. The electric panel, the meter socket, the meter pan, whatever you want to call it, everything there is legit. The only thing they were questioning is why am I getting 3-phase power, but I'm only using 2? Well, I don't need 3. Do you see me need a 3-phase power? Am I building shit here? No. So what happened to Derek? Derek quit. Couldn't take the heat, so he got his ass out the kitchen. How did you get fired before you get hired? Exactly. Off grid, let's go. Sorry, Mike. Aren't employees fun? Well, I don't really consider James, Daniel. I don't really consider them employees. That's my problem. I treat them more like family. I believe that I have multiple families to feed and take care of. So I look up at that as like, you take care of the company takes care of you, and we got that bond. Like, where else are you going to go out when the job is done and have lunch and then get to go home? Where? So maybe that's my fault, but I'm not changing the way I was because I know how I got treated when 20 years ago, when I was in kind of like their shoes. But I tried to instill them, I give them the right tools to succeed with the task at hand. And I wish I could give Daniel a little bit more because James has those tools that you learn by certain training. Daniel is going to get that. He's going to get that soon. I promise you it's soon. And then he is going to be in a whole nother position where he's already making some good money. For his age, he's making good money. He's going to make a lot more once I give him the right tools to succeed even beyond his wildest dreams and comprehension, because he's a great guy. He is ambitious, he's motivated, dedicated, and getting the job done. Folks, we've been a little bit of a commercial break here, but we're going to make it happen. So, Joe Farley, hi, Mike. Hope you're ready for a profitable AC season. I'm ready for every season as long as my clients get served with prompt, reliable, dependable, and courteous services every time they call me. And when you call my office and no one picks up, that's not that dependable kind of service that I try to instill with my clients, right? When you call, someone's picking up the phone and someone's going to help you, and someone is going to try to make you smile today. All right, guys, I've been entertaining you for 17 minutes and 27 seconds, 30 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. We got 87 thumbs up, 209 people watching right now. Thank you again. It's a glorious day here in the communist state of New York. And God bless our president. God bless Donald Trump. You may not have to like him, but he's in charge right now. And I know, Robert, I know I need to move to Florida. But baby steps, bro. Baby steps. Catch you in the next one. Be